The crew is just finishing up installing our exterior doors, and we actually have 10 exterior doors on this monster project house that we're building. Now there's a lot of things to consider when you're choosing doors, like energy efficiency, because there's a lot of glass there. Plus you need to consider budget, how they're going to look, and how they're going to function. Our doors aren't sliding doors, they're actually hinge doors. You also need to choose the material they're going to be built out of. Ours is extruded vinyl. It's got a lot of interesting qualities. Let's go take a look. We've got someone here to help us a little bit with the door. We've got Bill Laser from Simonton. Good to have you here, Bill.
Michael, thanks for having us back.
Hey, I know vinyl's low maintenance, but you've got a lot of other features in this door. Explain it to me.
Well, first off, we start off by using a virgin PVC vinyl. It won't rot, warp, chip, paint, blister, so the homeowner can virtually forget about maintenance.
Perfect building material.
Yes, a little bit of soap and water keeps the door looking great for years. On the end, you notice these multi-chambered profiles here. The chambers actually provide a lot of structural integrity for the product, and because they're enclosed, they provide dead air. And as you know, dead air is a great insulator against heat and cold.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense. So it's going to be really strong, it's going to be energy efficient. What else?
Well, some of the other features we have is this 15-degree sloped aluminum sill to help facilitate water removal. And combined with this applied drip mold, water just runs right off.
Okay, so we're never going to have any leaks around this door.
No,
that's a problem with a lot of patio doors. That's not going to be a problem with ours, huh?
Not with this door, it's not.
Okay.
Some of the other things we have is this high compression sill bulb that runs with the jamb and the seal around the door. It's very flexible. When the door is shut and closed and engaged, it creates a really airtight and watertight sill.
Great, great.
The frame and sash are welded for strength. And one of the really unique features about this door is the full-length anodized aluminum gear hinge. Now, this gear hinge runs the full length of the door, and the way it's engaged, it completely seals the door 33% against air and water infiltration.
You can actually see those gears move right on top of each other.
And because they're engaged like that, the door is virtually impossible to rack.
Plus you got this cover on the exterior, so we're not going to see those hinges inside the house.
It's aesthetically pleasing, sure.
Yeah, it's just all going to be white. Yeah, speaking of aesthetics, I really like your door handle system here.
This is a solid brass multi-point locking system. And by multi-point, I mean that it has more than one contact point.
Okay.
To engage the multi-points, you simply lift up on the handle, and they engage themselves into the jamb system, pulling the door very tight and secure.
Okay, and you've got two of those, one at the bottom and then one at the top, and then your deadbolt comes out here in the middle?
That's correct. When the multi-point locking is engaged, then you then can engage the deadbolt for a third contact point, providing really ultimate security. Okay,
I know we picked this for 9 of our openings in the house, but one of them's a little different. Explain the French door to me.
The front of the house is really the focal point of this place, and we had a unique problem there because the architect called for a 7-foot by 9-foot opening. We used the French door with some custom-made side lights and a extended leg quarter round transom to give you the height and width that was dictated for the opening. And you get a very, very nice panoramic view because those French door panels both open up 180 degrees. It's going to be an outstanding focal point for the house.
Yeah, it's a great looking door. Now, Bill, the glass treatment on that door is a little different from the rest of the house. Explain that to us.
Well, because of the front of the house has a sculptured colonial grid pattern, we've chosen to put those same sculptured colonial grids in the transom, the side lights, and the French door.
Makes for a good looking door. Now, these doors face out the back side of our house, and we're going to have a nice pool and a lot of things to look at, so you went clear there. But I know energy efficiency is a concern because we have a lot of glass in these doors. And I believe you brought some tests for us to look at?
Yeah, we have a very compelling demonstration that shows just how efficient that glass has become.
Well, let's go take a look.
Sure.
All right, Bill, explain your heat lamp and your meter here to us.
Well, this is a very simple system. Basically, the heat lamp provides a heat source, and this is a BTU meter which measures heat exchange.
Okay, and it looks like we're at approximately 270. So you've got some glass panels to set in there?
The first one is just a basic monolithic or single piece of glass, which is common in a lot of homes today.
Okay, knocks it down to about 200. Okay.
The next one is an IG unit, 2 pieces of glass with a spacer, but just with dead air in the middle.
Okay. Well, that's great. It's knocked it down below 170, so that's a big help.
And the last piece is a low-E coated Energy Star compliant piece of glass that we put in this house with all the doors and all the windows.
Wow, knocked it down to 50, so a huge savings then on our utility bills. Probably not going to fade out our carpets or furniture or drapes as much either.
You get some great UV benefits from it too, yes.
Yeah. Bill, I appreciate all the help.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah.